The majority and minority blocs at the House of Representatives throw their support behind Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano. A total of at least 220 lawmakers signed separate manifestos of support. The minority bloc says it believes the House will be best served with the current leadership at the helm. Our disparate opinions are met with open discussion rather than close-minded dismissal. The majority bloc, meantime, affirms its commitment to Cayetano's leadership. The manifestos are released Sunday, September 27. After a week of controversy over the term-sharing deal between Cayetano and Marinduque Representative Lord Alan Velasco. The gentleman's agreement calls for Velasco succeeding Cayetano for 21 months after October 2020. Malacanang earlier said President Duterte will not intervene in the House power struggle, even if he had pushed the term-sharing deal in the first place. 12 provincial bus routes are set to open starting Wednesday, September 30. The following routes are allowed to resume operations. Buses cannot load and unload at any point except for designated stopovers and last point terminals. Passengers are to bring the following. Passengers should get the ticket 2 days before the trip, either online or at the terminal. They are to wear face masks and face shields, bring alcohol and sanitizer, and observe 1 meter physical distancing. Talking to fellow passengers and talking on the phone while inside the bus are prohibited. Dennis Uis Udena Corporation wants to own the entire operations of the 218 billion peso Malampaya gas field. The company's interest for the project comes after Shell Philippines Exploration BV let go of its 45% stake. Udena currently owns 45% of Malampaya's stakes after buying Chevron's shares in 2019. State-owned Philippine National Oil Company Exploration Corporation holds the remaining 10%. In 2019, tycoons Manny Pangilinan of the Manila Electric Company and Ramon Ang of the Petron Corporation were eyeing involvement in the Malampaya project. The Malampaya Deepwater Gas-to-Power project started operations in 2001. It has generated a total of 260 billion pesos for the Philippine government, based on latest government data. The New York Times reveals President Donald Trump or his companies paid more taxes to the Philippines than the United States during his first 2 years of presidency. The Times on Monday, September 28, reports Trump or his companies paid more than $150,000 or 7.6 million pesos in taxes to the Philippine government in 2017. It's a jarring contrast to the $750, roughly equivalent to 36,000 pesos in income taxes that he paid to the US the same year. This is based on the Times' explosive report that alleges Trump paid little to no federal income taxes before he won the White House. The report claims that the Republican president did not pay federal income taxes at all in 10 out of the 15 previous years, because he lost more money than he made. Trump denies the report and calls it fake news. Meantime, Trump nominates Amy Coney Barrett as Supreme Court Justice on Saturday, September 26. Barrett will fill the seat of the late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who died of pancreatic cancer on September 18, but Biden says the vacancy should wait until after the elections. Trump describes Barrett as one of the most brilliant and gifted minds in the legal world. A practicing Catholic, Barrett is a darling of conservatives for her religious views, one of which is opposing abortion, one of the polarizing issues in the US. If confirmed, Barrett's appointment cements a conservative majority in the US court from a shaky 5-4 advantage to a solid 6-3.